morning. It's Tuesday morning. We are at Sam's Gap. We took the truck up to Spivey Gap, and Sparrow brought us back down to Sam's Gap where we left off the other day. We took a zero yesterday at her house, spent the night, 2 nights. We're gonna be there for another couple of nights, but took a zero yesterday, did some laundry, rested, went to the store, and today we're doing a slack pack. Sam's Gap is right off I-26, which is right up there, and we're going to do a 13-mile hike today from Sam's Gap to Spivey Gap, and we'll be going over Big Bald. We're very excited about that, so looking forward to a good day. The weather is beautiful. It's supposed to be high of like 66, sunny, and we should have some really good views today, so we're excited about that. So yep, we're fixing to turn off up into the woods up there, and we will see you down the trail.
Perfect morning for hiking. Weather's really nice. It's probably in the 60s. It's got a cool feel to it. The rain passed by and it's just some fresh air behind the rain. A little bit of a breeze. The trail's a little muddy, but it's not a problem. It's not bad. We're headed up to Big Ball today. We're climbing from Sam's Gap up there and then back down into Spivey Gap. So Big Ball's the main event in the middle. 13 miles. No chance of rain according to the weather, so I feel good about it. It just doesn't feel muggy today at all. So we've got some pep in our step after our zero day, and we're slack packing today, of course, so that makes it a lot easier. Beautiful out here though. Just green tunneling right now, but it's a pretty day. All right, guys.
Coming off a really big climb, the kinds we don't like. They're straight up, very few switchbacks, but coming out into this meadow with this view, this is awesome. This is so awesome. right, we took a break here at this little clearing with this view. Up there's Big Bald, which is where we're headed, up on that mountain way up there. You can kind of see a grassy top on that bigger one back there. That's where we're headed. Got to go over that today. Wolf Laurel, the resort, ski resort, houses and stuff, is right over here. There's some of the condos and stuff that are there. Britt and I spent a lot of time up there. We had a friend who had a cabin up there, and he let us go stay. So we had some good times over there in that cabin. But yeah, and we piked up to Big Bald from there. So looking forward to going back. We just passed a trail maintenance volunteer. Those guys are very much appreciated. They keep the blowdowns cut, keep the weeds trimmed off of the trail, and do it as a volunteer so that we can come out here and enjoy it. So we really appreciate those guys. Makes the trail beautiful.
About 0.4 from the summit of Big Bald. We just ran into a couple of trail angels hiking down the trail from Big Bald, going the opposite direction, but they had a backpack full of ham sandwiches and watermelon. And so we got some of that to take up here and eat. So it was really cool. We appreciate it. Super nice ladies, and they do this a lot, so that's real hard to thank them enough. Anyway, we're just now popping out where we can start to see some open land here on top of Big Bald. Still nice and cool. We're approaching about 5,500 feet when we get up to the summit, so it might be windy up here. We won't be able to video and talk. We can video, but we won't be able to, maybe if it's not too windy we can, but we'll see when we get up here in a minute. But it's been a great hike. Hadn't been as hard as I thought it would have been. Real nice trail, maintained trail, pretty gentle grades, and so it's been actually pretty pleasant, especially slack packing it. Here we are. Huh?
You get up here, turn around.
All right, let's see what we got. And yes, sir. We're climbing out into the tree line. Lots of flowers. Lots of flowers up here in the open. And I can't see over that stuff yet going up. So we're making our way. We'll have better videos up here in a minute. All right, check in later.
afternoon. It is about 4 o'clock. We're about 2 miles from the truck. There's an overlook coming up here, a view that we'll show you when we get there. But it's been a very pleasant day. It's been actually an awesome day. The trail's been, there've been some ups, but there've been some parts that made us breathe hard, but we're on the Appalachian Trail, so of course that's gonna happen. Anyway, the trail's been smooth, it's been nice. We took a long lunch break. The trail angels we had met earlier, which I wish we'd gotten a picture with them. We always do that. We meet people on the trail, and after we leave, we go, gosh, we should have taken a picture. But anyway, they gave us a ham and cheese sandwich and some cookies and some watermelon. And so after we crossed over Big Bald, we found a rock in the trees because the wind's blowing pretty steady up there, and had a nice little lunch break on a rock. And then we went over Little Bald, which actually going up Little Bald was harder than going up Big Bald. And there was no bald at the top. It was a tree-covered summit. There may have been a side trail or something to go to another part, but we didn't do that. So it's been a great day. We'll be a little over 13 miles for the day. The truck is parked down here at Spivey Gap, so we will get in the truck and drive back to Donna Sparrow's house and have dinner, go to bed, get up tomorrow and do it again. So it's a great day to be out here. Weather's perfect. See you down the trail. Came across this campsite. Really nice, a lot of flat spots in here. We spotted a tree that would make a good bear hang. And there's water nearby. So, really nice campsite here. Really nice. Alright, and we're going that way. Okay, we're taking a Blue Blaze up to High Rock. It's like 0.1 miles. It's supposed to be a really good view. So we're going up there to see it.
All right, we just walked up a steep Blue Blaze, 1.1 miles, up to this big rock face, I guess you'd call it, or outcrop. We got some nice views to see. Take a little rest here. We've only got a mile or mile and a half down to the Spivey Gap where the vehicle is. So we'll be there soon. But it's a nice day, little mixed clouds and sun. This side, but there's a little gap there. Anyway, that's what it looks like from High Rock. I think we're at about 4,500 feet. All right, talk to you later. Weird, but you can make it. We're back on the trail. After going up to High Rock, now we're kind of going just below it. This is the rock we were on. We were right up there. The other little Blue Blaze led up to the top of this. So we were sitting right up there. Now we're walking beside it, down below it. Anyway, it's pretty rugged through here. It's neat. pretty cool little spot. It's a big rock. Go that way?
Yep. No, I didn't go this way. I went down the rocks.
Alright, we're here at Spivey Gap, where the vehicle is, and about 5:30, 5:45. It's been a great 13.3, 13.5 hike. Took us about 8.5 hours, but I mean, we had several stops that we took for views, and we met the great trail angels up at Big Bald, that two ladies that live in Wolf Laurel that do trail magic. They were actually walking southbound on the trail with backpacks full of goodies, which we had a great lunch because of them, so we really appreciate that. It was a great ham sandwich, and it was also, we had some watermelon and some cookies that they gave us, so we sat down for a good lunch, and you just can't thank them enough for what they do. It really is a morale booster when you get a sandwich like that. And we certainly enjoyed it. It was a great hike, good weather. Big Bald's one of my favorite places, so that was cool. And here we are though, Spivey Gap, and I think we're having spaghetti at Sparrow's house tonight, so that's gonna be exciting. All right, that's all for now. We'll check in later. I think we're going from right over there down to Irwin tomorrow, so we'll be back here.
Yep, be back here tomorrow.
All right. Okay, that's all for now.